We made $47,160 last month selling digital products, and we did not use Etsy, Amazon, or even TikTok. If you've seen our other channel, Molly Kaiser's, this is the kind of growth we're talking about here. This is a build once, sell forever system that's bringing in passive income every single day. And today I'm going to break it down for you step by step. Whether you're starting from scratch or you're tired of the hamster wheel of client work and content creation, this video is going to give you the entire blueprint. No gimmicks, just a real system you can build once and continue to earn from daily. So if you've ever wanted to create true freedom, stay tuned because this is what actually works. Remember when American Idol used to guarantee fame? Etsy is like that now. Once magical, now oversaturated and nearly impossible to break through without paying for it. Etsy used to be the place where creators got discovered, but the platform has drastically changed. Now you're competing with thousands of similar listings, many of which are mass-produced and even AI-generated. Etsy's algorithm heavily favors older shops with lots of sales, and if you're new, you either pay for ads or get buried. So their listing fees eat into your profits from day one. Etsy ads are basically required if you want traffic, and unfortunately, they don't guarantee sales. You also don't own your customer data, which means no email lists and no way to follow up with them. One policy change from Etsy or a suspension, and your entire income just kind of vanishes. This means you're constantly hustling just to stay visible, and any growth you create is still happening on a platform you don't control. So instead of renting traffic from Etsy, switch your focus to building your own valuable community. That way, no matter what happens on socials or with algorithms, you have a list of people that like, know, and trust you and will continue to buy from you again and again. Have you tried selling on Etsy before? Comment below and let me know. I want to know what it was like for you. And if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling your own digital products, along with copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out our new free training linked in the description below. Think you need a big team, huge course, or tech skills to make serious money online? Think again. The truth is, simplicity scales. Over the years, we've made money from 4 digital product types: ebooks, workshops, courses, and memberships created with simple, easy-to-use tools like Canva and ChatGPT. It does not have to be difficult. It can be simple. And again, simplicity scales. People also love and are drawn to simplicity. Digital products have low overhead, zero inventory, and unlimited scalability. Plus, you can create them once and sell them wherever. We use Canva to design and format everything from emails to slide decks, and then ChatGPT to help brainstorm outlines, write copy, and even draft promotional emails. These tools dramatically speed up your creation process. What used to take us weeks now takes us a few focused hours. That's a huge difference and saves you so much time and energy. These tools are so good to use and utilize, so seriously, utilize them. But the most important thing is clarity. You need to know what specific problem your product serves, and then you need to be able to communicate that transformation super clearly. And the best way to do that is to solve one specific problem for one specific person. So let's go over those 4 digital product types, how to format them and create them. So let's start with ebooks, the god of digital products. Again, like I just mentioned, you want to solve one ultra specific problem for one specific person. Go ahead and use ChatGPT to outline and draft your entire ebook. You can use it to get some ideas, you can feed it the ideas you already have, and then tell it to format it in your specific voice. Then you're going to go ahead and create the visual actual ebook in Canva. Make it visually appealing, but also visually simple. Don't spend too long on trying to perfect the look here. The sale is in the details and the problem you're helping to solve. Then you're going to go ahead and upload that to Google Drive, and you can price that anywhere between $27 and $97 depending on the value that you are providing. Then we have workshops. You can either go live or pre-record a Zoom call. Within the workshop, you're going to have a slide or slideshow that you've created to teach about the topic. You're going to go ahead and record that, and then you're going to upload it to Google Drive. And what you're going to sell is the access to that drive. You're selling access to this live replay. Keep it affordable, and again, depending on the value that you're providing, anywhere from $19 to $97 is good. You can even bundle 2 to 3 past workshops and make it into a mini course, which leads us into courses. Focus on one single outcome here. Break break it into 3 to 6 bite-sized modules. So just 3 to 6 different sections and topics within your umbrella topic. Use Loom or Zoom to record it, post it on System.io or even School. And with this, you can get creative and include a workbook or even a checklist. But make sure to structure your course almost like a journey. So for example, intro, mindset, how to, common mistakes, and then finish strong and wrap it up. And then the last option, memberships. Offer ongoing support and education, hosting that again on School or System.io. Make sure you're constantly providing content, host your community, show up for your community, or you can do monthly Q&As. These are great because they're a little bit more personable and you can get to know people one-on-one and they you as well. Price this anywhere from $27 to $97 a month. And remember, keep it simple. A core offer, monthly themes, and consistent engagement is key. The most important thing here is to not overthink anything. Don't overthink this. One simple, specific product is all you need to start. If you can teach or solve one thing, you have a product. You don't need perfection. You need clarity, structure, and execution. The tools that we spoke about, Canva and ChatGPT, remove 90% of the overwhelm, so utilize them. Start with the product you wish existed when you were just starting out in this specific topic. Because guess what? Chances are somebody else needed it too. If you needed it, somebody else needs it, and then somebody else needs it, and then so on and so forth. If you want to build a passive income machine, this is the magic spell. YouTube, freebie, email list, checkout page. So what does that mean? You are going to start creating content on YouTube, which is the best platform to sell digital products on because it's long form and evergreen. Unlike short form content like Instagram and TikTok, you're going to create weekly videos about these specific topics, and you're going to offer a freebie, a free item that helps solve one specific problem. Then, in order to get that freebie, they have to sign up to your email list. Now they're on a list that you own and you can communicate to them directly. And then once you send an email sequence of about 5 emails introducing yourself, giving a little bit of your background, maybe a little tangible tip, then you can sell your actual product to them and they end up on your checkout page. You see how that funnel is like magic? They're consuming content that is helpful. Then you're offering something free to them, which is a no-brainer. They get that. By doing so, they end up on a list you now own. You then send them emails introducing yourself. They warm up to you. They now like, know, and trust you. And guess what? It's a no-brainer when they buy your product now. Every time we upload a video, it turns into traffic, trust, and sales. Guess what? On actual autopilot. And it has nothing to do with going viral. It's about being searchable, specific, and consistent. Like I mentioned before, YouTube is different than other platforms. Your videos live forever. They can rank in search and continue working for you years down the line. That's why we treat every video like this mini sales funnel that I explained. Inside each video, we promote that freebie that leads our viewers to our most valuable asset, our email list. Think of your channel as your content storefront, and each video is a digital billboard that drives traffic to your offers. So you're going to add this freebie link in the description of the video, and you also want to leave a pinned comment under the video. Freebies can be checklists, mini guides, or even templates that you can quickly create in Canva. And again, you're going to tie each one of these freebies to the topic of the video. Once somebody opts in, that's when we go ahead and deliver that freebie, which automatically triggers a welcome sequence of emails, all in one platform. We use System.io, it's free, and it does everything in one place, so it's super simple and convenient. This email sequence tells our story, builds trust, and promotes relevant digital products. You want to use 5 to 7 emails spaced over 7 to 10 days. Make sure you just include testimonials, tips, and relatable vulnerability. People love to relate to mistakes you've made, light bulb moments, how you've overcome things. This is how you build that like, know, and trust factor. So to put this into a little bit of perspective for you, here's a metric example of hours at Freedom Creators. Remember how I mentioned we make $47,160 per month? Well, to put that into perspective, we make $40,000 to $60,000 in sales from 2,000 to 4,000 subscribers. So everything we just went over, this funnel, this is the definition of a passive funnel. One video, one freebie, one email sequence, and guess what? You can keep repeating it. With each video, your revenue grows exponentially. You do not need 1 million views or 500,000 subscribers, you just need a solid system that works. Focus on searchable topics, optimized titles, and repeatable value. And remember how I mentioned the platform that has everything in one space for you, System.io? Here's where it comes back into play again. It's not just for landing pages. We use it to create our pre-sale checkout pages as well. It lets us create up a clean, professional looking page, add a delivery date, and tag buyers into the right email automations. So I mentioned a pre-sale checkout page. What is that? Well, if you want to know the secret sauce to never wasting weeks building a product that nobody buys, this is it. It's called pre-selling, and it's how we validate every single idea. You get paid before you create, so you're building with confidence, not guessing and wasting time in the dark. Pre-selling actually flips the usual process on its head. Instead of just creating the product first, you create a sales page and offer, and then you only build that product if people buy. This saves you weeks, if not months, of wasted effort. It also gives you built-in urgency and a clear deadline, which actually motivates your customers to take action quicker. Okay, so what does this look like? You're going to build a checkout page in System.io with your offer, bonuses, and delivery time. You're going to make sure you make the offer clear. What's the transformation? Who's it for? When are they gonna get it? Then you're gonna go ahead and promote it via your YouTube videos, email, and you can even include a little timer in your emails. So it's like a countdown timer so they can see, oh, okay, in X amount of days, this is gonna be available. You wanna offer limited time bonuses as well, like a private Q&A or even a bonus module. This rewards early action and it kind of pushes people a little bit to take action quicker. Use urgency language like the first 10 people to buy, or enrollment closes on Friday. And then after somebody buys, send a confirmation email that sets expectations and creates excitement for them. Then you're going to use that pre-sale list as your beta group and then ask for feedback as you create. So again, pre-selling is how you validate an idea before you create it so you're not wasting your own time. It's smart, it's strategic, and ensures you're only creating things people will actually pay for. It also gives you a paid runway to create your own product on your timeline. This one move can save you hundreds of hours and help you launch confidently, because when you're confident, your business will grow. And if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling your own digital products, along with copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out our new free training linked in the description below this video. Now, what if every video, email, and product page kept selling for you 24/7 without you lifting a finger? That's the power of automation, and it's what makes this system scalable. It's not about doing more, it's about building smarter. You do not want to consistently have to launch. The goal is to build evergreen systems that continuously work for you behind the scenes without you lifting a finger. System.io lets us set up our email sequence and product sales. This means your business is working even when you're not. Set it up once, tweak as you go, and let the system bring in consistent sales. You did the work up front, and now let the system work for you. So remember, what is this evergreen funnel we're talking about? You're going to create that freebie, which then leads your customer to an email sequence, which then eventually proposes the product to them. And then you're going to add and tweak details as you learn, grow, and get feedback. This is the closest thing to true passive income. You're turning your knowledge into true systems that work while you sleep. Build it once, optimize as you go, and let that machine run. Each video you publish, each email that you send, it all feeds the system. Guess what? You can do this. You do not need to be perfect, guys, you just need to be consistent. Focus on solving real problems for real people and start with one product. Build trust. Let people like, know, and trust you. And remember, along with showing up consistently, show up authentically as you because people are drawn to you. The world needs your voice and your value. And your future self will thank you for starting today. And if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling digital products, along with copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, be sure to check out our new free training linked in the description below this video. Now that you know how we make $47,000 in a month selling simple digital products without using Etsy, you might be wanting to learn how to make $30K plus per month using just 2 platforms. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts by watching this next video here, because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it is way more powerful. I will see you in the next video.